good job at the Madrai Temple. It has been completely disbanded. But I have some bad news. While on a reconnaissance mission of Apocalypse's tower in New York City, Angel was captured. I do not know his fate, but I can only imagine the worst.
How may I be of assistance?
What of the spy we captured?
He has adapted to the genetic splicing even better than hoped.
Show him to me. Angel, come forth and meet your master.
The name Angel no longer applies.
What would you have us call you?
I am Archangel, a horseman of Apocalypse, and I am yours to command.
Your speed and strength have been augmented. But what of your soul?
My soul is filled with hatred, rage, and death for the X-Men.
Welcome to my home, or rather what's left of my home. Apocalypse was quite thorough in its destruction. No doubt all of you have heard that Angel was recently caught by Apocalypse during a scouting mission. His fate remains a mystery. I can only hope Angel takes strength from the fact that our mission in Canada was a success. The core and the Infinite Factory were disabled, and the Madrai Temple has been disbanded. In light of that, Apocalypse's plans of conquest have been quashed. Those are just 4 lives. We have a greater responsibility to the millions of people in New York City. We must free them from the tyranny of Apocalypse. Agreed. But once we've explored New York, we should be able to formulate a plan of attack. For your first missions, talk to Moira or Havoc. Good luck to you.
Greetings, X-Man. It's been a while, hasn't it? To get Apocalypse out of New York City, we'll have to battle him in his tower, but we first have to get into his tower, which from all indications is impossible. Well, there may be a solution. Look up Sebastian Shaw in New York City. If anyone would know how to get into that tower, it'd be him. Quite right. Your best bet for entering New York City undetected would be the sewers. There's an entrance near the mansion. If you'd like more information, use the mission briefing computer by Charles. Since the attack on New York, I've been helping treat the wounded. Just recently I've begun working with the underground. We've set up an underground railroad of sorts that helps those fleeing the city. An old acquaintance of ours, Marrow. Let's just say she learned a lesson in kindness when the X-Men saved her people from the Gersel soldiers. I believe she's attempting to pay back that kindness. I know he's the leader of the Hellfire Club, and he has little love for the X-Men. I also know he gave information to Angel about the Infinite Factory. No, Shaw hates Apocalypse as much as we do, and that's why he might be willing to tell us how to get into that tower. You're quite welcome, my friend.
Yeah.
Still tagging along with the X-Men, eh? It's all in excellent condition.
This probably won't matter much to you, but we're needed for a rescue operation. A fleet of Sentinels are on their way to airlift a group of New York refugees, but Apocalypse has set up defense platforms along the coast. They'll shoot down anything that flies near. Yeah, and don't worry about the Sentinels attacking you. Bolivar Trask has put in overrides. They shouldn't pay any attention to you. If you want more info on this mission, use the briefing computer by Professor Xavier. He's the one who developed Sentinels, so make no mistake, he has no love for mutants. As a matter of fact, he'd prefer we were all dead. He tried, and now 50 of his fantastic mutant-killing robots lay at the bottom of the ocean. They're no match for the defenses of the platforms. They're a group of New York residents that managed to escape prison set up by Apocalypse. Word has it, a mutant set hundreds free before he was captured. From the sounds of it, that mutant was Banshee. Knowing Banshee, that's just a temporary situation. He'll figure a way out. He always does. Oh, that would be an incredibly bad move. Could you imagine how he'd take being saved? No, he'll find a way out. Yeah, well, don't go thinking I'll be joining up with the Brotherhood again.
So how's the grand experiment going? Are the Brotherhood and X-Men really working together? Hey, do you know where Colossus is? I haven't seen the big lug for weeks, and I miss him. Yes, that Colossus. What's going on here? Something's up. Spill it, or you're never going to have another moment's peace. Oh, no it won't. You send Colossus over here this instant. I'll get this all straightened out real quick. My real name's Kitty Pryde, but my code name's Shadowcat. I can phase through any solid object, which means I can walk through floors and walls. Helping Dr. McTaggart get prisoners out of New York City. Every so often I make a run in and grab a few people. Way too slow. Apocalypse has guards stationed everywhere. It's all I can do to keep from getting captured. Terrible. All the mutants have been rounded up and placed in prisons. Apocalypse is running some kind of tests on them. From what I've heard, he's looking for 4 people with very specific DNA strands. Something to do with an experiment of his. Hey, we're all on the same team. At least for now.
Are you sure you want to go to the platforms?
Good luck, guys. I'm getting out of here. There's way too many anti-aircraft guns on these platforms.
Thank you, Havoc. You braved a great deal to get the team to the landing zone. And because the platforms are much more heavily fortified than first believed, I've requested the aid of S.H.I.E.L.D. They can better secure the structures once the defenses are down. Plus, they have a more thorough reconnaissance of the area. And with that, I hand control of this mission over to Colonel Nick Fury.
Thank you, Professor Xavier. Team, some of you I've worked with before, others of you I've fought with, but lives are on the line, so there's no time for egos right now. At this very moment, a team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are on their way to your location. It is imperative that you destroy the anti-aircraft guns before my men arrive. If you don't, they'll be shot out of the sky. Time is the enemy here. Move fast, Fury out. Team, those anti-aircraft guns are almost indestructible. The only way you're going to hurt them is by destroying the generator that powers them.
Mutant unit.
Hear me, mutants, and flee from the sound of my voice. It is a death knell for you and for all your wretched kind. Protect of your destruction. Prepare to meet me on the field of battle. I will prove you are weak and unworthy.
Danger, danger, system override in progress. Override complete. Original programming reinitialized. Destroy all mutant life forms.
Watch out, team. Someone or something is resetting the Sentinels to their original programming. Defend yourselves!
Mutant DNA detected. Warning, offensive systems activated.
Team, meet Sergeant Charles Kilroy. He's the demolition specialist who's going to take out those radar arrays. Protect him at all costs.
Thanks, Colonel Fury. If it weren't for that high-tech scuba gear, I never would have made it here alive.
You're the only man who could have done it, Kilroy. Now make me proud, son, and take out those radar arrays.
Yes, sir. All right, team. Lead the way. Okie doke. There's a radar array. It's gonna take a little while to set the charge, so keep me alive long enough to do it. Don't let me die just yet!
Sighted. Has targeted a mutant life form. Mutant DNA has been issued. Has targeted a mutant life form. Targeting mutant. Mutant DNA has been detected. Mutant target has been sighted. Target has been sighted. Cease all mutant activity. Warning, offensive systems activated. Surrender, mutant. Cease mutant DNA has been detected. Surrender, mutant offensive systems activated. This unit has targeted a mutant. Cease all mutant activity.
Well, isn't that a pretty sight?
Well done, Sergeant, and good job, team. SHIELD agents will now secure the platform. You're free to move on to the next radar array.
Surrender, mutant.
Now.
This one's out of commission.
There's a radar array. It's gonna take a little while to set the charge, so keep me alive long enough to do it.
This unit mutant life form offensive systems activated. Surrender, mutant. Mutant DNA has been detected. Mutant target has been sighted. Targeting mutant unit. Scanners have target has been sighted. Mutant target has been sighted. Mutant target has been sighted. Mutant target has been sighted. This unit has targeted a mutant life form. Warning, offensive systems activated. This unit has targeted a mutant life form. Surrender, mutant. Targeting mutant unit. Targeting mutant unit. System overload in progress. Targeting mutant unit. This unit has targeted a mutant life form. Cease all mutant activity. Surrender, mutant.
Well, isn't that a pretty sight?
Well done, Sergeant, and good job, team. SHIELD agents will now secure the platform. You're free to move on to the next radar array.
Warning, offensive systems activated.
This is the last one, team. We can do this. Let's go!
Then you're going to have to assume his mission. Take out the last radar array. First, locate and destroy the security interlock console. Once that's done, I'll fill you in on the next step. Deactivate the radar shielding console. Go to the radar array now and use the console there. Okay, team. You've deactivated the shielding on the auxiliary power generator. You have a limited amount of time to destroy the generator, then the shield will reset itself. If that happens, come back to the radar array and use the console again.
Cease all agent activity.
Got it. I can't move in that direction.
Cease all agent activity.
You did an outstanding job, team. The Sentinels are now free to rescue the refugees. Also, you might be happy to hear we just fished Sergeant Kilroy out of the ocean. He's a little singed from having been thrown into the water during the explosion, but other than that, he's fine. It's been a pleasure working with you. This is Colonel Nick Fury, signing off.
This unit has become inactive.
For too long, you mutants have taken advantage of humanity's kindness. And for too long, I've sat by and done nothing while you schemed and plotted like cowardly assassins. But my time of silence is over. I must take action and destroy each and every one of your misbegotten kind. Do not speak, mutant. The mere sound of your voice causes me pain. I'm not under any type of control. I know what I'm doing. Mutants are an aberration, a mistake of nature. I've made it my life's work to correct this mistake and erase it forever. Your pestilence has threatened to choke off the flower of mankind long enough. With my help, humanity will once again flourish and grow on the broken husks of your bodies. I'll hear no more of your lies, mutant. Let us battle so that I can put an end to you.
was a complete success. All the refugees were saved. None of it would have happened if you hadn't made the way safe for the Sentinels. Yeah, that'll be the day. At least you're finished on the platforms. I'll have Blink open up a portal to take you to the X-Mansion. When you get back, stop by and see Havoc.
Hey, you did it! You took out the platforms, and because of that, all the New York refugees were airlifted to safety by Sentinels. Who could have known that Bastion was under the control of Apocalypse? Without his help, the Sentinels never would have been reprogrammed to attack you. If you really want to thank me, put in a good word with Xavier for me.
Hello, I trust all is well? Her prophecy is rather unnerving, but I wouldn't let it color our every action. My pleasure.
That felt real.
Get him! Get him!
Yes.
This one's out of commission.
Don't let him get away. Get him! Get him! What are you doing down there?
I love this stuff.
Leave our help me.
Shouldn't have gotten my word.
Okay.
Yes!
Yes.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Who's next?
Nothing.
I love this stuff.
Now I'm really mad. Be gone from our sewer!
This one's out.
next?
Surround them!
Anyone else want some?
Let's see what you got.
Come a little closer.
There's a man down!
Anyone else want some? Just what I needed. I love this stuff.
else wants some? Can do.
Stay where you are!
Cute when they're asleep. Time to fight, yeah? You don't.
Anyone else want some? No.
What can I get you? Sorry, no credit. What can I get you?
This one's out of commission.
Oh no.
An X-Man. Why, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes. Aye. It happened back in the New York pens. Apocalypse's guards are none too kind to their prisoners. Once I've had a chance to heal, you can bet I'll be paying that lot a visit. Aye. Apocalypse has thrown a great many people into the pens for his DNA testing. And to make matters worse, he's using something called a brain trust to psychically sap their will. It took every last ounce of my strength to escape. Before I go, let me tell you, I did manage to leave a wee bit of information on the nasties that await you. So keep an eye out for it as you move through the area. Good luck, lads.
Now I got you.
It's locked.
love this stuff.
Okie dokie.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna flatten you. That was a lucky shot.
Enjoy your nap.
You bet.
They're getting away!
Who's next?
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Light 'em up, men!
felt real good.
Move out, Ned! Somebody help me!
I love this stuff.
Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, hey there!
Got it. Want some?
Where are you going?
All right, who's next?
All right, time for a little...
That felt real good.
Greetings. I can only hope this message finds one of the X-Men safe and sound. Up ahead, you'll be facing not only the Brain Trust, but also a villainous devil named Strife. If you'd like help in defeating them, find the consoles down this hallway. They can be used to deactivate part of the Brain Trust. The catch here is, you need security codes to access the consoles, but I doubt you'll have trouble locating the men who carry those codes. Also, I've heard rumor there's a way to psychically force one of the Brain Trust's imps to help you. But how it works, I've no idea. You don't have to do this, but it certainly would help. And believe you me, you're going to need all the help you can get for this one. Well, good luck to you, boyo.
Let us see how well this battle. That's real.
That wasn't too hard. No can do.
Let us see how well they battle.
I love this stuff.
No trespass. It's not.
This one's got permission. I love this
Well, well, well. What have we here? Fleas who would bite at the wolf? Don't you realize the mistake you're making? You're strong. You're courageous. You would have a place of honor and greatness in Apocalypse's New World Order. But instead, you choose to fight for the wrong team. The losing team. Be careful before you're swept aside. So you've heard of the Brain Trust? Yes, they do have a way of keeping the prisoners docile. And there's nothing dishonorable about that. You're certainly welcome to try, weaklings. I won't remain unconscious thanks to the brain trust. Greatness!
All right, time for a little exercise.
That wasn't too hard.
What can I get you?
You won't find better prices anywhere else.
Way to go, guys. I knew you could do it. Here, let me generate a portal that'll take you to the X-Mansion. Be sure and see Banshee when you get back. He wants to talk to you.